Welcome to the Lovely Radio with your host, Miss Toy, my co-host, J-Pad the Juggernaut, and K-Wise, bringing the love back to radio with quality music owned by the artists and producers. And especially, I brought a special guest through, you know what I'm saying? Reed Dollaz in the building at the
Yeah.
Lovely Radio Show once again. This is not his first rodeo, but this is definitely some new music he got about to talk about.
Yeah.
So before we get started, why don't you go on and tell them a little backstory and who you are real quick before we get into the new music?
For those that don't know, I go by the name Reed Dollaz. Been out here 20 plus years, putting on. Was out here before the internet. We was out here putting the work in, putting the grind in.
Viral.
Viral before viral was viral. Just out here putting the work in, man. Battle rap / artist. We do it all. Writer. We do a little bit of everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So from the takeover, y'all might know, you know what I'm saying, from different things. And when he said battle rap, y'all might really, so a light bulb might have went off. You know what I'm saying? Because
Bing.
he set it off in them streets, you know what I'm saying? A long time since a youngin', you know what I'm saying? And showing y'all really what rap and lyrics is really all about, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to hip hop. So I wanted to make sure I brought a veteran, a general here to the Lovely Radio Show because art is imitating life, you know what I'm saying, and life imitate. And it's like, when is becoming a rapper too much? You know what I'm saying? At this point, it's terrible. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always willing and able to sit on the throne on this microphone that's right here and get down. But I also want to get the flowers to the ones that's still out there in the village. You know what I'm saying? And $3 salute to you. You
Love,
definitely
love
in the
is
moment.
love. Yes.
Okay, we got a new single that's out right now, and we just played it on the Lovely Mix. If y'all was in the Lovely Mix, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know that we don't play no games about our warriors. And me and Ree got some songs, all right? We
Better
got
know
some
it.
music.
You
We
better
got
know
some
it.
more coming too, but we gonna keep this shit going. Where is the music? Yeah, Philly legend. Go on and say it through. Y'all come through the building and represent for my warrior because we
PA
gonna give
in
him
the building
flowers.
Yes,
We
tonight.
sir.
gonna give up this motherfucking flowers. When did it change though, Reed? When you seen it change, what was your game plan? Like, what was going on with you?
I mean, at the end of the day, I knew that. Salute, brother. I knew that we had to. I just had to remain true to what I am. I stick to hip hop and stick to my roots. The game. Of course, you got to change with times, and I still get out here with these new young artists and
Yeah.
do my thing. But I just had to stick to me and stay true to my roots, hip hop, and the genre and the music that I was raised on. So, I mean,
Mm.
that's what it's about, man. That cloth is really sold out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, tell them some of the music you was raised on. That way, because they
Man,
act like they don't know who music they be sampling.
man, we can go back to of course Pac was my favorite MC, favorite artist. Uh, you got Dre, you got Jay-Z, The Locks, AZ, Nas, uh, so many different artists that like back then we had so many different artists. Now I
Yeah,
just like everybody's in one genre. It's either like
cluttered. It's a
yes,
clutter.
drill rap. No one has any more like it's no one's being artistic. No one's trying to jump out the box. So back then, man, we had so many great artists from Andre 3000, Bun B. I mean, just so Pimp C, so many different people that I can
Yeah.
name. You know what I mean? Our generation was the shit for sure.
How
For
did you come across my music? What was the motivation behind us meeting?
well, you already know. I think I followed you on social media. I was already a fan, of course. You know what I mean? Of course, you had one of the biggest fucking singles out here in the world with one of the biggest Q. We already know that shit. You know what I mean? Like, so, and I was just honored. I was like, yo, that's fucking Miss Toy right there. I was honored. I
Thank
was like,
you.
we have to work. I have to get that under my belt. You know what I mean? Because I respect you as a female MC because,
Thank you.
not to judge what's going on now, but just know that you are last of a dying breed. And I
Thank
want
you.
your flowers as well because the shit that's going
Ooh,
on now, yeah,
I
I
know.
don't want to
We'll
speak
get
much
we'll
on
get
it.
into that. But because we don't want to hurt people's feelings, because at the same time, our music already hurt their feelings. That's why they didn't want to bring us to the
Respectfully.
forefront. And if you guys have anything to ask Reed, please feel free to jump in. But me and him could chop it up all day because the last of the dying breed part of it is the facts.
Yes.
And when you're able to chop it up with people that speak the same language as you, you know, everybody have their cliques and everybody have their crews, but at the same time, when you're original, you
Yes.
kind of rolling solo because
Yes.
your creation doesn't, you know, isn't fueled by everybody. Like my
Exactly.
creations aren't fueled by the next female MC, or I can tell you that I love listening to the Lauryn Hill, but I don't have any music like Lauryn. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
I went in my own direction in certain, you know, vibes, and
Yeah.
I don't allow myself to listen to fuckery. I listen to sound bites, and that's all I need to know. What
Yes.
about you guys? Don't y'all
Oh
listen to
yeah,
like sound bites of what's going on?
I can tell within the first 10 seconds what I'm listening to.
For
Trust and
sure.
believe.
For
You
sure.
already know when you when
For
you
sure.
when you when you got this, and it's here. You don't have to question anything. Like I tell people all the time, they want to play me like half their catalog, and I'm like, yo. All I need to do is hear you for like 30 seconds, and I'll be able to tell you who you are.
If you
You know
Hmm.
what
got
I'm saying?
that, and
Yeah,
that,
if you got that fire or not. You feel
yes,
me?
yes,
But my
yes.
question for Reed Dollaz though, I'm gonna get it in real fast. Not
Hmm.
question, but just to shed some light and some respect to
Mhm.
the fact because I read through the bio and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm waiting to ask these questions. So
Yeah.
or get this out there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Being the top selling artist for
Yes.
Philly.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Talk a little bit about that, man, because a lot of people don't know. They think it might be Beans. They think it might be, Freeway. And no disrespect to them or nothing like that.
No.
Right.
Just putting it out there and saying these are the numbers and this is what it is. So, you know what
Yeah. I
I'm
mean,
saying? Shed some light on that.
from the street point of view, like we came up in the era where that shit was out the trunk. You know what I'm saying? It was out the trunk. So I know I haven't put out like an official Reed Dollaz album yet.
Right.
Like the Beanie Siegel, shout out to Beanie Siegel, State Properties and Cassidy's and things like that. But in the streets, I've probably sold over 300,000 mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? And that was just out our trunk, running
For real.
around in our tri-state area, going to all the mom and pop stores, flooding shit from DVDs, the CDs, the mixtapes. We ran it up out here. So yes, I am one of the highest sold artists in Philadelphia, and that's from the muscle. You know what I mean?
From
From the
muscle,
Abundant.
muscle.
right?
No majors, no labels, all from the muscle. Yes.
Proof that it
Hmm.
can be done. Proof
Yes,
that
it
it
Uh,
can
can be
be done.
done.
Can be done.
that's
Absolutely.
Yes.
Oh yeah, go ahead,
Wow.
y'all. Hey, Kay,
No,
you got it.
I have a question also. I want to go back to the 18-year-old Reed Dollaz, killing
Mhm.
everybody in the streets.
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah,
one of my top three favorite battle rapper of all time. I'm just gonna
yeah.
Love.
speak to general real quick.
Love.
But I always wondered because like during the beginning of Smack Days and all
Mhm.
that, and you killing everybody at a young age, did you and Low Deluxe ever battle like on cam or was he afraid to get at you? Because that was a battle I thought that should have been happened.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just want to get your perspective on that.
I remember, if you remember Philly versus New York.
Right,
We were
right,
standing in the schoolyard.
right.
If you look to the side with the white do rag and the big, that's when our t-shirts were like 5X.
Yeah.
yeah. You look shorter than you had to be. Like for
T-shirt was like a goddamn dress, right?
Yeah. I
If you
swear.
real.
if you look over in that footage with the white do rag, you'll see Lux. We
Right.
called out everybody. Philly came up there about 30 deep that day. We was on the highway about fucking 15 cars back to back, and we was going up New York just looking for wreck. You know what I mean?
All
And we
right.
pulled up in the Bronx, and Lux came out. Everybody, we called them out. Lux didn't want to come out that day, um, and I just think my aim was a little bit more for Murder Mook
Right.
Oh, okay.
at that time. It was like Murder Mook and T Rex.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's who I was like.
Rex.
Yeah, that's who I was really gunning for back in those days. So it's
He had
crazy that
tunnel
me and
vision.
Lux. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy that me and Lux never got it in. I think that would be a dope battle too. It's
Me
probably a
No,
too.
battle
but
that we
that's
didn't know
dope
we needed.
because you came up there to bypass all that other shit
Yes.
and
Hmm.
went right to
Hmm.
the jugular with it and said, "Look, bring the heavy hitters out here."
That's all we needed, man. So and me and Mook, we finally, what was that? 15 years of chasing each other around. We finally got that done.
Yeah.
We finally
Wow.
got that done, and I beat him, and
Yeah.
I also beat
Mhm.
Rex.
Yep.
Yes.
Seen it.
So I got that off my bucket list.
I seen both them battles, and I can
Yes.
vouch for that.
I'm just saying.
That
Yes.
was,
I love
that
seeing
was
them. I'm biased.
spicy.
I don't give a fuck. I love seeing them in the battle. It keeps my tools sharp as well. I love it just because it does remind me a lot of the energy that Pac gives when he is actually in the booth. You know what I'm saying? And not just on stage. You know what I'm saying? It's just to see you in your field. I love that. And shout out to everybody in the chat. We appreciate y'all following through. For the general, it's a legend in the building. Y'all got to give it up because even it was new cats that tried to come with the Rambo name. Now tell us about that. And how did you hang?
Oh boy.
One of my
Rambo since day one. You know I got to get it off the table right now.
Man, you know these dudes.
Top battles out there. Why you do that, boy, like that?
Man, it's just, like I said, I'm blessed to be able to make history in my generation and also come back in this generation and adapt to the new culture and the new and play ball with these young niggas. I'm out here right now and I'm either beating or having debatables with some of the new young legends. Not even supposed to be doing that.
No.
And so it's a blessing for me. I'm not out here living off my old wreck.
Right.
Out here new history. So, you know what I mean? One of the only legends besides, like, shout out to Enes.
Oh, yeah.
Much love to Enes.
He's still out here putting in the work in and stuff.
He's
but
definitely
really,
putting the work in for sure.
For sure. And it's not really, besides me and him, it's not really too many guys out here still putting that work in. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think a lot of artists are caught up in the internet and the likes and all of that to focus on music. See, we learned how to discipline ourselves when it's time to get it in. It's time to really buckle down and see what you said was very classic. See, you have to school them because they didn't have people that knew about or even cared about the hip hop history until somebody else tell them it's 50-year anniversary or till somebody, you know what I'm saying, like Jay-Z gets a museum or something like that. They only care about it when it's put in their face by the media.
Yes.
But unfortunately, we need to share this show right now and make sure y'all get a little bit of knowledge from the actual legend. So you won't, that hearsay shit is what bothers me. You always go by what somebody else said to you instead of listening to what actually happened from the experiences that you have to tell.
Yes.
Facts.
Couldn't have said it better.
Real shit.
So get it from the originals, you know what I'm saying? We still here putting in a lot of work. And yes, he is a beast. Hip Hop Love 99. Much love to y'all. Showing love to Dollaz. This is my bro in the game. And I really, y'all don't know, you know what I'm saying? I cleared a motherfucking space because when he was like, sis, I need to be on that Still Hollywood. So next week in the Lovely Mix, y'all motherfuckers gonna hear the Dollaz mix of the Still Hollywood.
I'm not going to. We're gonna speed this trip up. We're gonna get this trip done before the summer is out. I got a battle. Actually, I battle in August the 13th. I battle in Oakland for the first time.
Oh, nice.
Let's go. Tell them about that.
Yes, I'm battling Passwords from Oakland.
What?
Okay.
Yeah. So it's dope for me because if you know, I probably made the Oakland hat more famous than the Oakland nigga, respectfully.
Respectfully, West Coast. He got on his side.
Respect.
Yeah.
My most viral videos, back in the day with the leather jacket and the Oakland A's hat. You know what I mean? So for actually, go to Oakland, man, that's like really big for me. Like I got a lot of love. They got a lot of love for me, so I can't wait to put my feet on the land and get over. And fuck with the fans and do my thing over there, man. So that's really
Oakland. Here come the Keystone State Killer.
Yes,
y'all asked for this. Y'all asked for this, and y'all gonna get it. So Oakland, y'all be ready for my loved one because he coming through. And y'all know that A's hat. Y'all got to check out the Only California video that I just dropped. I had the motherfucker put on my A's hat on the bridge downtown LA. You feel me? So I show love all over the LA. Big California love, for me. So y'all know when the song go all over the world.
No, I love.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. You got love, big love, and that's why we show so much love to you and your music and your journey through the Lovely Radio Show. Even our IG page has videos that we dedicate to people that we actually respect, and we want y'all to see what they're doing. I know y'all skim through these pages just looking for the drama. How do y'all feel about that, though? That the internet has shared more negative videos than anything else that will help us learn.
Oh, go ahead, Reed.
No, I was just saying, how real is that? That's some real shit right
Oh
there.
yeah. I was about to say it's by design, and this is
Mhm.
my personal take and personal spin on it. It's by design. If
Yes.
it's not negative, it's not showing, and people's mind is already programmed and
Yes.
conditioning. You think about it. When the news come on, the first thing that happened on the news is something bad that happened.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Mhm.
And I can speak from experience because I used to work in television.
Right.
You know what I
Mhm.
mean? So
Right.
it was like every single day, it was like, yo, the story that's first is somebody
Yeah.
that got shot or somebody
And
that went flying
that's
through the
messed up. And
windshield
it's messed
or
up
you know what I'm
because
saying, or something crazy. So now being on the internet, that's the whole trend. It's gonna transpire right over into that, and that's
right.
exactly what it's done.
And it's sad because, like I said, like for instance, I 60,000 followers. I don't feel like I get the likes and love that I deserve. But if I was to go do some dumb shit right now, I'm guaranteed they would love to drag me through the mud. I would get more views and more comments
Mhm.
for some
Facts.
dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But the internet, man, like I said, it's for
That's a
you to
fact.
it's you got to learn how to have balance with the internet.
Period.
Period. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
Like I don't let, and we're from an era before the internet. That's how we know how to still operate out here. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? You
Mhm.
take the phone from these kids right now, they wouldn't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah. No.
You know what I mean?
Right. That's
Real,
We
real.
take the phone from our damn self, so you already know. You know what I'm saying? We
I got
discipline
I
Yeah,
our
got one
damn
for
self.
y'all.
Like, you know what? That's enough. That's a motherfucking enough right now.
for
You know
real.
what I'm
Put
saying?
this motherfucker down for real.
No, I
And
got one
then
for y'all though. I got one
go
for
ahead.
y'all.
What's up?
Real quick though, and everybody can join in on this because we all seasoned with it. You feel me?
Mhm.
So, evolution. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? Talk about evolving over the times because all of us have pretty much seen from the first school all the way to now. You
Right.
know what I mean? But talk a little bit about evolution. How was it? How difficult was it, or how easy was it to evolve?
Well, for me, it was easy because I always stay true to myself.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like for me, it's not a hard thing to evolve. I just stay true to me and stay true to my beliefs. I stand on that. I'm gonna die by that. So, for me, I don't feel like evolution was hard. Times change. You got to keep up with the times. And like I said, I just stay true to me, man. Like, you know what I mean? I don't let none of this fake internet weird shit, none of this industry standards and all this bullshit. I don't let that affect me. I just do read dollars, you know what I mean?
Facts.
And go at my core fan base and the people that fuck with me and love me for me. You know what I mean?
That's what
And
it's
that's
all
the fact.
about right there.
We
That's
love
real.
you over here. And my evolution is always becoming a better me every day. You know what I'm saying? So if we couldn't evolve, then I wouldn't know the better me every day that I could be. So I feel, honored to be here, part of, hip hop 50th anniversary,
Yes.
turning 50, you know what I'm saying, at the same time,
50
and
weird. 50 weird.
proud of it. You know what I'm saying?
50
Like,
weird.
and I'm just thankful that, I got a chance to see hip hop the way I wanted to see it and not the way somebody wanted me to see it. And I feel like that's what's going on right now. And because people are so, engulfed in trying to get a bag, not knowing that we are the bag, you know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Exactly.
Um,
You
they
can hear
miss
it on
it.
the radio. Toy, we was just going over this. Like you can
Yeah.
hear it on the radio. The radio is having such a difficult time. I mean, the industry's having such a difficult time with
Mhm.
originality that they taken from the era. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
Listen,
Uh-huh.
They
Uh-huh.
snatching that shit right from the
listen.
era. And you can hear it is prevalent in everything that we're listening to. I
Right.
turned on the radio the other day. I thought I was back in '96. You feel me? You know what
Dope.
I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Dope.
So I
Dope.
was like, damn, everything is like a
All
rehash.
they hooks come
For
from
sure.
us.
Yeah,
For
it was
sure.
a
Yeah.
rehash, but that makes it easy to evolve. You know what I'm saying? Like Reed said, like it made it easy for me.
50
I guarantee
where?
you that.
50
50
where?
weird.
50 where? Yeah,
50
I'm
weird.
51.
Oh, okay. I need you on
I'm
that song
51
with me.
51
weird.
and I ain't done.
I need you on that
That's
51
song with
weird,
me.
brother. Black don't crack, baby.
nah, good black don't
That
crack. You know
sounds
what I'm
like
Don't
saying?
a
But
crack.
great, a
evolution is
great
is
song.
something that this is a teachable moment for the young people out there that's listening or watching our program.
Yes.
Look, evolution is a choice. It's nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. You
Right.
either choose to get up one day and say that I'm going to evolve into the next thing, or
Yes.
you're going to sit your ass on the sideline. It is what it
Exactly.
is.
Watch
Either
it.
or, there is no in between.
For real. For real.
They giving the lane to so much stuff. When is rap not art, y'all?
Hmm. That's man. Message.
Dude,
When is it not art? Do y'all got
man,
any example of what's going on right now?
man, man.
Man. K, come on, K.
Listen,
I know you got something.
I want to say something, but I'll be disrespectful when I comment.
We the
I don't
same.
want to
That's
be
what I said.
disrespectful. But it's still a lot of Picassos out there, that's still making beautiful, dope music. That,
yes,
as far as as a DJ, I can still spin it, and
Mhm.
of course, I still have to play what's going on,
for sure.
even though I
So
don't like to. But it's whatever.
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
that was nice. That was nice. Go ahead, Reed. What
Was
you?
that nice?
Yeah.
Nah, like the game changed, man. You know, I'm not here to bash. I just wish artists
Mm-mm.
would be more creative. Don't be afraid to be creative. Step outside the box. We need more Andre 3000s. We need more, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't,
Dr. Dre's. We need.
yes,
You know
we
what I'm
need
saying? We need
Dre's.
the
We need
producers.
these. We need
Need
it.
it.
Like,
Need
don't
it.
be afraid to step out the box, man. Like, be creative. You know what I mean? Like, and that's all that I miss about the industry. I just feel like we don't have R&B no more. It's like, where
Nah.
the R&B
Oh,
go? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
where the
That shit,
R&B go, man?
like for
man.
real, like for
Yeah,
real,
where the native tongues go? Where did all that stuff go? You know
like
what I'm
we
saying? Like that
need
stuff that
that.
was prevalent, the
Yes,
PEs.
man, we need that back,
Tribe
Yeah, we
man.
Called
need that.
Quest. We need those. So if y'all want to
R&B, R&B
stuff,
kept our households, a lot of our households together, like for real. You know what I mean? And even right now with me and my lady, and I feel like that's why we work, because we don't entertain the new shit, this dumb shit. You know what I
I'm gonna show
mean?
y'all
Like,
what they entertaining. They entertaining them guns in the motherfucking field. That's what they
Yes.
entertaining. So don't fuck around with this family. You know what
listen,
I'm
Yeah,
we all
again,
about guns, Anita Baker, Luther Vandross. You know what I'm saying? Like my Pandora on some OG shit.
man,
right,
for
For
real.
real, like the vibes.
right.
Like we just don't like to put the negative energy in our
I
life. And the
know. Yeah.
music plays a major part of that.
It
You know what I
does.
mean? It really plays a major part of that. Because you can hear fucking on this bitch, doing this, or tricking on this,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
fucking on a rich ass nigga and all this. Like, you looking at
For real, like
you looking at your wife, she's singing this motherfucking city girl shit. You look over like you singing this shit a little too hard, ain't you?
You know,
oh God,
ain't
For
got
real.
jacket.
but
Respectfully,
Most
you
Def
know what
said
I
it
mean?
best though. Most Def said it best, y'all. On Black on Both Sides. I know y'all remember that album.
Yes,
At
sir.
the
Yes,
at the
sir.
beginning of the album, he said, "If you want to know where hip hop is going, take a look in the mirror and say, where am I going?"
Man, that was
Mm.
heavy. That was heavy. That was heavy.
It's so
That was
deep.
heavy.
It's so deep, and it's something that you have to do. You know what I'm saying? You
Yes.
really have to take a step back to make 10 steps forward.
Sure.
So remind yourself
Well
to
said.
make sure you do self-care in this world, period, not just in the rap game. We talking about the music business, and of course you have to do whole seances away from this shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to really stage up and put your white on and move around like you know what I'm saying, you're a ghost. So we gonna talk about two more things, because Reed Dollaz have to tell us about his video and all of the stuff that he about to do. You know what I'm saying? We already know about Oakland, but y'all heard about the UFOs, right? And then the rapper that got his kids in the caves. These is two things that I just wanted, before you leave. You might not have seen it,
I ain't
but
speak about the UFO. Well, I've been hearing stuff like on YouTube. They be seeing
Mm.
sightings, in the sky of crazy, unidentified
Oh.
objects. But
they here anyway.
They didn't took it a step further. Go ahead, Toy. Tell them
No,
what's
go
going on.
go ahead. I just wanted to put it out there. If you
I
got
was about to say, yeah, because they came out with another video the other day of a lady on. Am I right? Y'all seen that video?
I
Okay,
haven't.
so the video, huh?
I haven't seen it, but I heard
Okay,
something.
yeah. Well,
you
there's a
can send the
video
link.
going
You can
big
around.
send the link.
sis,
There's a video
inbox
going
me this
around on
video
social
later,
media
please.
with a lady
Uh-huh.
disclosing
Okay.
that they actually have actually physically have alien type people. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? On some real shit. Like they really found some alien type bodies, and they confirming that shit is actually is here. Like shit's
Mm-mm-mm.
crazy.
So,
It's
uh,
so.
go ahead,
We'll
Reed.
we'll talk. I'm just with our government. I'm really like it's just hard to believe anything from them.
Oh my God, tell me about it.
You know what I'm saying? I would have
They
to see it. I would have
they
to
do a
see it
lot
to
of
believe it.
Yeah, we would
distractions.
have to
They
actually
do a
physically
lot of
see it.
distractions because it's a lot of laws being passed and stuff going on behind the scenes. So
Uh-huh.
we know as Black people that that's one way to trick us, is to make sure that they talking about all of this other stuff with the transgender and all of this other stuff, because
Distractions, like you
in
said.
behind the scene they've been giving everybody else more laws than us. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying?
Distractions.
Yes.
And then the Black woman is way below y'all. So, on full attack. So when it comes down to that, I just wanted y'all to know that the Lovely Radio show nothing but love. Y'all know I flip my wig every now and then, even though I don't got a wig. Um,
No wig.
no wig, real shit. You feel me? When I go off a little bit, it's just to fuel myself back up to get on this mic, because I utilize all my energy for this music because it pays me. You
Yes.
feel me?
Yes.
I be
Yes.
signing paperwork behind the scene when motherfuckers be trying to drag me. I be signing paperwork and sending in EIN numbers. You feel me? So
That part.
Yeah.
when it comes to this business, Reed, I know that you've been putting in so much work that it needs to be said and told how great you are and how much we appreciate you being a part of the culture. You didn't have to pick this to do, but because you picked it, you picked every little thing to learn about this and how to deliver stuff. And we just want to tell you we appreciate you continuing your legacy. You know what I'm saying? And furthering on your career beyond battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a little rumor somebody was saying that most battle rap, they ain't even say most, they said all battle rappers can't jump
Can't
from the
make
battle
songs.
rap and can't make songs. And I said, fuck, they can't. I said, I
hate
got
that stigma.
motherfuckers, I got motherfucking bangers with Reed Dollaz, and
No
he
I was
got
about
bullshit.
to say, I seen a gang of videos that was hard.
No
first of all,
bullshit. And I hate that box that they put us in. But I'm here to prove them different. Like I said,
Oh yeah, you doing that?
okay, I don't want to skip the questions in the chat either, Reed. If you can see what they asked you, who was your
Reed
hardest
Dollaz,
battle?
hardest battle.
let me see. Respectfully, I gotta say, I wouldn't say it was a face-to-face battle, but I feel like my biggest battle was Meek Mill.
They asked that. Have you ever went against me?
Well, we didn't battle face to
Don't
face.
battle, like, yeah.
Yeah, we did. He doesn't really do the battle thing, but we used to diss each other on DVDs, versus
Yeah.
going back and forth, mixtapes and shit like that. But
Right.
the reason why I say it was the hardest, because that beef went on, that rap beef went on for about fucking 4 or 5 years.
Man, that shit was going.
That shit was going. That
That
shit was
shit
going.
going.
That shit was going. So
Anybody that know the battle rap shit, y'all need to pay attention and take
For
notes
sure.
right now.
Yeah, Meek was definitely he was hungry for that shit, man. Shout out to Meek.
Yeah.
Like I said, for
Yeah.
those that don't know, we've been I'm not gonna get too deep, but we've been talking. We've been talking, and something crazy could happen soon.
Yeah.
Anything is possible in this
Something
world.
crazy could happen soon. So you know what I mean?
I
We
love it.
mutual respect, and I always salute him because he have been on some of the biggest platforms, and he will let you know Reed Dollaz was
Yeah.
given hell. You know what I mean? So that's my guy, man. He will.
That was a part of the
know.
fuel. You know what I'm saying?
Vice versa. That was definitely my toughest battle. Shout out to me for sure.
Evolution, for real. And you doing a video for what song you have coming out soon, and then
Yes, it's called While You're Young.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Make a Million While You're Young. But it's
Yeah.
so the record is dope, and I'm pretty much on my OG shit on this joint. Dope melodic record.
Yeah.
Cigar boat music.
Proving the fact
I like that kind of
rapper
music right there.
straight off the motherfucking battle rap and the
Yeah.
battlefield, straight to the record, straight to the video. And y'all
Yep.
know y'all gonna see that and hear
Yep.
that right here on the Lovely Radio Show first when it drops. So
Yes.
y'all be on the lookout for that. Tell them where they can find you. And much love, Jackie Bad. You know what I'm saying? My sis, salute.
Yes. Yes, man. You can find me. You can follow me on Instagram, Rambo_Reed Dollaz. You want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Rambos. That's RAMBOS TV. The Rambos TV. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. We got a lot of dope content that we uploading daily. Follow me on Instagram and stay tuned, man, because we working. We still working. We out here putting the work in.
Right as we speak, you give us a little view of you on the 100 flow, and
Man.
y'all make sure y'all tune in, to the
Got me a
Yeah,
little free heights. This motherfucker right here a little different.
that's what I'm saying.
Woo!
Get a bar of that.
Yeah, so yeah, man. It's
Some
going down.
city, baby.
It's going down. And since, like I said, after this battle, we're gonna be planning this trip. We're gonna come out there. We're gonna fuck with you, and we're gonna get
Yeah,
these visuals and everything knocked out. Create some new music and get these visuals to these records that we already have.
yeah.
Oh
They
yeah,
looking
I'm in,
forward to
like I
seeing that.
said, I'm in Pittsburgh, bro, so I ain't too far away from you.
We
So
gotta link up. If you can just get with me, shoot me a DM. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You state, let's link up and make something happen for sure.
absolutely, say
for
less.
sure. And you have a wonderful evening. You know what I'm saying? Finishing up your video, and thank you for stopping through the Lovely Radio Show. We always got love for you.
Thank you so much,
Always.
for real. The Lovely Radio Show. I love you guys. Thank you so much.
Boom. That's
Love.
what it is.
Yeah.
It's always lovely. Y'all know how we do it on the Lovely Radio Show. Read Dollaz, and that's like really, my motivation in this rap game as an independent artist. You have to see it to believe it, and sometimes you have to watch other people do it in order to know that your own journey can go as great as that. You know what I mean? And even better, because you got to stay on your journey, y'all. Y'all be, getting that money a little bit, and somebody, dangle a little fish over your face, and then your ass don't know how to act. So I just wanted y'all to know.
And then under that level, it's even worse.
Thank you.
It's even worse under that level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, trust me, we interact with, artists that are up and coming all the time.
Yeah.
And it's like the mistake that I see a lot of them make is that they tend to run away. They tend to run away, come back, run away, come back, run away.
Mm-hmm.
No, you cannot do that.
I'm not doing that. It's not no revolving door.
You cannot do that. You have to stay locked in no matter what's going on. We be having good days, we be having bad days.
Yeah.
But we turn them into great days.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, people don't feel good, don't feel like none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And somewhere the motivation has to kick in. And that's why I said discipline is real important in these days and time, So if you don't have a little bit of discipline to write down your goals a little bit, or pick something that you really want to read one day and just read the book. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Nothing good comes easy.
Yeah, or just finish that workout.
Like you gotta
video. That workout video you keep starting, and every time your phone ring, you just stop the workout. You gotta finish it. It's 30 minutes. Get it in.
I got a lot of workout videos.
You do. So if y'all need the motivation on what machine to get on and how to use it, go to JPad page. He, usually in the gym working out, because I see some of y'all be doing one of those little machines which are wrong. I can't show y'all because it's X-rated. Y'all be over there doing the machine don't go like that. It don't go
that way.
That one motherfucker was doing his neck. I'm like, well, what is that for? You need your neck strong?
All I can say is, bruh.
Okay, bruh. So we're gonna talk real quick over this, but y'all just be on the lookout. Do not support.
Don't listen to Jenna.
Don't support something. Don't support something that has anything to do with a classic song if they didn't do their job, okay? Because people are gambling out here on our music. So I just want y'all to know what not to support. Y'all don't hear it. Y'all won't know. That's gonna help me. But we also need to make sure all the ducks are in the row, because this is gonna get serious,
Right.
So on the rapper that locked his kids in the cage note, if you guys heard that.
No.
I'm gonna put up this article, and we're gonna go over this because times have gotten really, really bad, because kids and dogs and stuff off limits, but they still keep doing this. Wannabe Las Vegas rapper allegedly kept his kids in the cage, posted pictures of cash, flashy cars, faking.
What?
But the woman who he was with left the kids, went across the street to whatever store was across the street to call the police, but both of them got arrested because why?
Yes.
Just why? That's
just asinine. That's ridiculous. Come on. Kids in a cage. Oh. Like there ain't no, there ain't no excuse for that. Like no matter how good or bad your kids are, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be. I can't even put my. I have to think of something because I'm like I'm still confused. I'm like, why would you even put children in a cage in the first fucking place?
Mm-mm.
Like that's ridiculous. That's absolutely crazy, man. No,
Mm-mm.
that definitely gets it. We ain't the Breakfast Club, but you getting donkey of the day for that one.
Yeah. This is sad because when is rap not art is what's my complaint, because you're so busy trying to be a rapper that you're neglecting the fact that your real life is gonna have to come through. You know, everything in the dark will come to the light. So while you
Surely
out there
will.
flashing like you have all of these nice cars and you just out here trapping, like the article says, you posting and boasting like you spending bricks of cash and living a hustler's life. You have your kids in dog cages, and the dogs are outside the cages in the
What?
hotel. You know, so we just wanted to let y'all know that this show is about music, and when you have people that want to be rappers and you guys keep supporting their nonsense when they're on here lying and y'all don't know, cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Speak said
Feel me?
cocaine is a hell of a drug.
For real. And when y'all just keep supporting nonsense, like we was playing last week, the NPCs, y'all support nonsense, sending 20,000 and 2,000 a month or a week for these losers to keep messing up y'all kids' brain. And that's the Karen that called finally. But she got the blue suit on. She in jail too. And she talking about she didn't do nothing. They said, but did you know that he was doing that to the kids, you know? So I
Wow,
believe,
man. Mm.
you know, she wanted to make sure that they knew that he, you know, he beat her as well. But
Oop.
that wasn't the question. You know, the question was, did you know that those
Meth
kids,
head.
you know? So
They
Amanda,
both look like NPCs.
yep, yeah. So
No,
like
I
you
mean,
said,
cause look at on these people's face in their mugshot. You know what I'm saying? They
yeah,
they just look lost. Like they
they
don't
are.
even look like they got no soul. You know what I'm saying? Like they
Mhm.
really just look like a bunch of confusion just sitting there going on. You know what I mean? Like
Watching
and the
shit
agenda
like
is
that happen
backwards.
over.
You can tell
Yeah.
the agenda today is backwards. It's not on the even plane. It's regressing. It's going the opposite way. You feel me? Like when you see shit like that, that means that we're not doing well. We're going backwards.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's a shit show for sure.
Shit
And
show.
we want to make sure y'all are aware of things, of course, as the news and a broadcast service. Of course, this podcast has more than music information and, you know, contract information, producing stuff to offer. And, you know, we want a lot of people who can't seem to get it right. Like, you don't think that counseling is something that's good, it will help you in your being productive in this society.
Yep.
What you're doing now to yourself is non-productive, so you end up in jail or you end up worse, right? So a, a lot of people don't want to tell their folks to get help or seek, you know, some kind of help, because people are having identity crisis right in front of our faces, and they're pulling us down a hole that we can't really climb out of together, you know.
It's saying a lot about community too. You know what I'm saying? Like defining community. Like what is community? You know what I mean? Like looking out for each other. Because back in the day, we had people that wasn't our family that would look out for us. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? That kind of like that message kind of like got lost in the shuffle somewhere down the road. And this is the end result. We see ridiculous stuff like this. It's crazy.
Gen X, because we made it home without cell phones. We knew how to make it home. Like that one time my mom showed us how to make it to our own house, and we opened the door ourselves, you know what I'm saying, as little kids, basically. You know what I'm saying? Because these kids got
Yep.
cell phone. It can actually give you a map on how to walk all the way. But we had to be some cold little G's, you know what I'm saying, to be able
Sure
to
did.
go from, you know, school or wherever we was walking from, or where, you know, going to our people house. We was good, you know what I'm saying? We
Or
was
we're
smart.
going somewhere real far. We bring out the Thomas God
Exactly. You know.
Thomas God.
and up here thumbing like,
Ooh.
yeah, we're gonna go this way.
Yeah, exactly. That's some OG shit right there. I remember
That's some
having to go
OG shit
back,
right there. Yep. I
and
had
my
to go.
mom used to give me the directions on the paper, and she used to be like, and then after 2 blocks, you go right here, and it's the main street. If you want to go to Hollywood, she used to be like, take Van Ness, it's gonna turn into Wilton or whatever, you know, the street is. And I used to be like, Mom, that was some good game because I beat all that traffic. You know what I'm saying? Not even having to get on the freeway for a long
Uh-huh.
time. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
we
JK.
just, man, in my experience, man, we just partnered up and we just walked. We just walked everywhere. You know what I mean? We walked either that or we rode a bike or whatever the case may be. But we learned our own routes as it was going along. But we still had that core system though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when lights came up,
I'm not. Hey,
lights
I
came
ain't
on
gonna lie.
outside, you had to bring your ass in the house. You know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't
It
gonna
is
lie.
what
I
it
used to
is.
hate walking.
Mm-hmm.
My
Man, we
school
had
used
to
to be
walk
far
everywhere,
as
bro. I ain't
hell.
even
Be
gonna hold
like,
you, man. Like we literally walk. We walk to the mall. We would walk across town because see, my city's not real big. You feel me? So
Yeah.
it was like we would have to walk damn near. We literally would walk everywhere,
We
bro.
caught the bus though, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
we had friends
Everywhere.
that had cars, and as young girls, we was making sure that we was gonna get us a car. As soon as somebody got 18, 19, as soon as you know what I'm saying, me and my homegirl went and bought us a car off the street. You know what I'm saying? We was not playing no games. It was
Right.
one of those things where, our friends that we really hung with lived farther than us. You know what I'm saying? My ass live in Inglewood. Them bitches lived in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So coming to Inglewood, they always wanted to leave from, Inglewood with me because they always felt like, look, we neutral over here, ain't a bunch of stuff going on, but where we used to party at, you know what I'm saying? We have to know how to get in and out of those neighborhoods as well. So I figure, a lot of y'all don't really know the end the depth of these streets that y'all in. So sometimes y'all get confused where y'all at and y'all be having the wrong color. That was our job. We had to know what hood we was in.
Yeah.
These are
Yeah.
oh
key
yeah.
facts of life. Wherever you go, you have to know what neighborhood.
If
That's real.
if you in the wrong neighborhood, you have to make sure you have your bus schedules to make sure you get on that bus at the right time.
Yeah,
I believe it.
exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Back then, when the bus used to run all day,
yeah, and it had a different
because the
time on
bus
there
don't
too.
run all day no more.
Not at
Mm-mm.
all.
But
LA,
back,
yeah, it kind of does. That's
yeah,
that's why it took me a while to get a car because LA bus was like more reliable. But
Right.
yeah.
sometimes when that the service went down and you in somewhere like Inglewood, you be like this, you be
People
in
got them
Swift.
stories, boy, about having to stop in Inglewood, boy. But if
I
you
got a
on
lot
Van
of
Ness, you on the borderline of Inglewood being on this side and LA being on this side. So if you was on the wrong side of the bus stop, that means you really didn't know what neighborhood you was in. You know what I'm saying? At all.
Yeah.
You stay in Inglewood on that side, but you really could cross the street and you could be safe if you wasn't from Inglewood. Just gotta be smart like us kids. You know what I'm saying? I hung with Bloods, Crips, all of it, and I'm still friends with a lot of
Same here.
people that I grew up with. Those that who are alive still and thriving as adults. And even though we went through a lot of things, seeing the gang
right.
violence in our neighborhoods, we still went to school. We still went to college. We still got trades, or people graduated from college. My homegirl graduated. She does coding now. My other homegirl is a bartender, and my other homegirl has sons that's playing football right now. So when we come from these neighborhoods, while we have a new single coming out called Gen X, while I'm getting deep into the generation, it's generational wealth does not just equate to money. Wealth
Not at
of
all.
how you conduct yourself as a family, how you conduct yourself as a person. These are all parts of you bringing value to your generational wealth. Go ahead, guys.
Yeah, yeah. Wealth comes from the inside, not the outside. You know what I mean? Like you have to be wealthy on the inside before you
Already.
can be wealthy on the outside. That's just the bottom line. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know that this money gonna catch up to all of us because
Oh
we
yeah.
already are wealthy on the inside. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and it shows when you have that kind of character, when you have that kind of spirit, and you understand that the real true wealth that you have is you. It comes from the inside. You definitely done won. You done won the battle.
Been there, done that. Just dropped last Friday, but we got a new single, Gen X. Our other co-host, Eddie Kane.
Eddie
He
King.
didn't slide through tonight. He didn't slide through. He's chilling right now. Much love to Speak Low in the
Speak
chat
low.
right now.
Speak low.
He
What up?
represents side and in the Warriorville chat. So we gonna keep it lovely and drop this.
That thing look like it's
Yeah.
gonna be something right there. I don't know
Man,
about
that's what
y'all,
I'm
man.
talking
It
about.
look like something gonna jump off.
The vibe of that, like that grown folks music that sometimes y'all need. We need to calm y'all down because y'all been on some jibbity jabbity jibbity 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 jibbity. You know, y'all gotta slow down. Slow the fuck down. Don't
I
nobody
know
know.
y'all done heard the little meme one with the deaf rapper. I'm like, what the?
That's what y'all sound like for
That's
real.
what y'all sound like to us for sure.
And I could be mean because I'm a real woman, and I sometimes you be mean to people because they be mean. Because you know, all y'all out there making fun of the wrong people and playing games, you know, in these stores, you know, when y'all go up to people and start acting like y'all, I don't know, touching them and stuff, y'all gonna mess with the wrong people, you know.
Oh
A few of
yeah.
those,
Yeah, you gonna get that inhuman strength
yeah,
on
a
your
few of
ass.
those YouTubers have you know got into some trouble, you know what I'm saying, in public, and you know I watched a couple of videos and was just like in awe of them taking those type of chances. You know, it's a lot going on with the universe right now. So out there playing is not one of the things y'all really want to do with
Nope.
people because people are on edge. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So out there just to record and go live and to have your clickbait shit going on, it's not safe. So y'all got to be
Mm,
a little bit more creative with y'all content.
that's it. That's it. That's it. There's a million and one things that you can do, and you don't have to stay
Right,
regulated into this tiny ass box that a
right.
lot of people are in. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are in one little box with that
Yeah.
same content. There's so many other things that you can do. So many other things that the world wants to see and the world needs to see. So yes,
They
please.
regurgitate the same thing over and over because they saw somebody else do it. I mean,
Exactly.
I've never been a copycatter like that. You know what I'm saying? It
Mm-mm.
kind of,
Nah.
and I don't like when people copy me, especially when they don't give me my credit. So, you know, when y'all playing around with the music,
Message.
I want y'all to understand that, you know, it gets real in the field. You just never know when you're playing with people's, you know, identity.
Yeah.
Um, and a part of what, you know, makes my generation wealth grow and the value of it. Don't diminish the stuff that I've been on. You know what I'm saying? Just to play this little game with the internet or to make
Right.
people. These are, you
It's a foul
know,
habit that our people got though. You notice that it's really us. Like we got
mhm.
this habit that's just absolutely pathetic. You know what I mean? Like it's a nasty habit, and sometimes you got to start recognizing that you're playing along with the habit. You know what I'm saying? You're playing along with the habit. And you got to snap out of that and be your own individual. But stop following trends. Set one.
That's why them UFOs be sitting in them clouds looking at y'all like we gonna come and just take over this ocean. They just thinking about it like, you know, this is too easy. We've been kind of popping in and out, but now we gonna just pop in and we're not gonna pop out. So
We must
y'all,
examine. We must examine.
Gen X is in them damn things, you know. They listening to Generation X. That's where it's sad. They was like, yeah, there was some cool people back then.
Yeah, yeah.
They wasn't raised in the
I feel
chat.
sorry for that that generation. What is it? Z? I
Ooh,
feel sorry for them because they never got a chance to experience a lot of this shit that we
without the
experienced.
internet, yeah, because
Yeah,
they
and
the,
not only that, but they're doing a good job at not tying that in because there need to be more stories about that era. You know what I'm saying? So people can really see that this is how it was, and we had a lot of dope shit going on. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? We had a lot of creativity, just like Reed was saying. We had a
Mhm.
lot of things that we were able to tap into.
What is going on with the thing? It's just
Yeah, it
moving us
keeps cutting us in
around
and
and
out, man. Like
it just cut KY's out. I was
I was
just
about to
finna
say, it's
say
like,
we have
dang,
a clip of the week before it cut us off. We ain't
about to
even
say
been
we
here
the
an hour.
surviving, we the last two
Yeah.
surviving Mohicans in this
I'm
joint.
looking at the thing. Goons was looking that way. So I know she didn't see it. She just looked up and seen that
Yeah,
it's
it
just
was like, yeah, it's like, dang, we gonna
so
just drop them off like flies here. You know?
I know, and it was spinning
I'm
and
hoping they
putting
don't
him
cut me out.
there and come on now,
I'm hoping
y'all
they
leave
don't cut me
us
out.
alone. Leave us alone. He coming back, y'all. You know, that's what it is because we start talking about them aliens and shit, and they just cut, you
Yes,
know,
they did.
wild
We
out.
must examine.
We
We
didn't even
must
say nothing bad
examine.
about y'all. I actually said you was looking at our dumb asses, and you know,
No, yeah, yeah, y'all need to quit Spock shocking us.
so you know, the government already know what's going on, and we ain't
Yeah, they
gonna.
do. Yeah, they
But
do. They all in it. They got their grubby little mitts all in this shit.
so so one other thing that we really have to tap into is the sample game in the music business. And I know I was beating around the bush, but we are going to just talk about samples. How do y'all feel about people sampling or just using your music without the proper
Oh,
paperwork.
without. Oh man. Oh man. That's. Go ahead, Kay. I'm gonna come back. Oh man, I'm gonna come back through. I'm gonna come right back around the corner.
As a heavy sampler myself, it all depends, really. Cause like if you want to sample something and you want to put it out there for like distribution, large distribution, you got to give everybody their credit. You got to get permission. It's all kind of steps that you got to do. But sometimes, like myself, when I sample, I try to hide it so well deep in the beat that you can't even tell
Right.
what I actually sample. Like those are
That's
like quick chops, exactly.
quick chops.
Quick chops and micro chops, I call it. But sometimes
Mhm.
you can't cover it up because sometimes the sample be real good to a point
Oh,
where
for
you do got
sure.
to get permission. At least give somebody their percentage. Like, don't
Yep.
try to just throw it out there and be like, "Oh yeah, I use your shit and it be out in 10 days."
Yeah. Where they do that at?
Like, nah. I'm
Where
gonna
they do that
flag
at?
you. It's paperwork that you can lose your music and your distribution. People don't know that. Like somebody flag you so many times, it can
Yeah,
be
you
two
done.
times. You can lose your distribution. All your songs will go off, and you be like, "What happened?" And you can't get it back.
Nope. Nope. It's over
And
for
ain't
you.
no oh, let me type to distro or TuneCore. No, they don't want to hear it because
No,
they
no.
they have it. Like, is this your music? Do you have rights to this?
Is there a sample in there?
Yeah. and
Goons, I'm
you
gonna get you to go back to that one,
Yeah, yeah.
interview we did, and I said, when that was brought up, I said, "Did you get at everybody about that
right.
Yeah.
on the show?"
Here's what I'm gonna say because your question was specifically about music that you own and somebody else sampling. I've had it done before. You know what I'm saying? Like I've had a person try to what they call interpolate. They tried to if y'all know what that word means, that means that you're taking an example of somebody's creation and trying to make it into your own creation, but you're supposed to give credit for that. You know what I'm saying? You're
Right.
supposed to definitely give credit for that. And there is no getting around that. You have to get credit. You know what I'm saying? Now there's one little tool, and I'm gonna give another gem and a jewel
Hey, I
for the
see.
for those people out there that's not aware of it, especially you producers that like to take snippets of old shit and this, that, and the third. There is one place that you can go now, and it's called TrackLib.
Exactly.
Tracklib.com. Go to tracklib.com, and then you can clear that sample. The sample clearance is important. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're using any
Oh,
phrase
baby,
of a
good to
sample, what
see
I
you.
mean by phrase is anything past 2 seconds, you are definitely you definitely need to get clearance. If you
Oh,
don't
they
get
don't
clearance,
they don't they don't even care about the 2 seconds no more. You gotta
no,
clear
they don't care
everything
about the
down.
2 seconds no more. But but like I said, use a service like TrackLib where you can actually pay to clear a sample, and it's not as expensive these days as it used to be back then. Back then, you needed to know who owned the rights to the music. You know
It's
what I'm saying?
50
Like
bucks to
I
clear
was
it.
in Atlanta. When I was living in Atlanta, I met the young brother that owns the catalog of the Commodores. Like the Commodores don't even own their shit. Some family owns their music, and to get clearance for any of their records, you have to go through them. So you got make sure that you go through the right owners of the music before you try to put something out there because you're asking for it. You know what I'm saying? You literally are asking for it, and it's not a good look.
I want to make a comment too to what somebody had just wrote saying that they sampling new stuff now. Far as like the new producers, whatever, they used to bash sampling back in the day. So now they trying to get hip because they realize like not bashing people that make original music, whatever, but the people that sample sold more and last longer in the music industry.
They
So
did.
now these new and up and coming want to sample the new stuff because they don't know about go digging in the crates or go digging in record shops
Right.
or to surplus stores, which is the best sample shit that you can get.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So they hear something new on the radio. Oh, let me sample that because that was hot in the 90s or the 2000s, so I'm gonna redo it. They don't know the concept of really sampling. They just think, oh, you just take a loop and build your own stuff around it, and that's it.
I blame the radio for that, though. I blame the people that are allowing this type of shit to go on
and viral moments. Viral moments make them feel like they don't want to wait, 2 or 3 years or 10 years down the line to start doing it. They want to do it now because they want that same viral moment. And I feel like every moment that people want to have the same viral moment, it's going to be to where we don't care no more. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I already don't
play it out.
Care about nothing about a lot of stuff that's going on as it is.
But
out. And I'm sorry too, because it's rules to sampling.
Yes,
songs that's been like a real giant hit. Them the records you don't touch.
No, you stay away from them.
But the motherfuckers want to pay me. It's my turn, man. I'm telling you, they're trying to fight with the money. And everybody that got a problem with me, y'all put this out there because it's gonna be like, boom, one morning you gonna wake up.
Hey, when Miss Toy go like this with her hair and shit, you better
man, I'm telling y'all, don't fucking play with me when I'm telling y'all some real shit. Y'all just don't feel the energy. I ain't saying everything. Don't make me spend this motherfucking shit.
Hey, y'all better get right. But no, I agree with K-Wise. Being a very, very seasoned producer, I've sampled a lot of different records, and I knew which records that I wanted to touch, and I knew which records that was just off the. You do not mess with them at all. You know what I mean? Like, let those things be, because. First of all, they probably
great co-hosting from the fucking chat. I swear, some niggas whole life is a whole sample. You feel me? I swear, you cutting up in the chat. Speak low.
Look at KY.
KY, exactly.
That's what's gonna happen.
Shit though, man. Like facts though. No, you gotta know the classics have been sampled so many times, but you have to also understand too, in that era. In that era, they had the ability to clear that sample. They had the ability. They went through the right channels and they went through the right chain to clear that sample. But don't go messing with the classics.
You gorilla pimping ass niggas that be just out here willy nilly. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Gambling on somebody else's life because y'all feel like, and that's not even a person lane. You feel me? That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all don't even know how to stay in y'all lane and show respect. I know y'all don't have no respect. That's why I'm so worried down. You know what I'm saying? Every move we make, because I know y'all don't respect us. Now, my auntie went viral. Y'all might have seen the video with the Defenders, shattering the backboard. You know what I'm saying? So now it's something popping. Y'all done fucked around and we viral. You know what I mean? The whole family gotta show love where it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? It's 100 of us or more. Coming together for probably more than that, coming together for Granny birthday. So y'all should all be under them comments talking shit about y'all family and showing love under the Atlanta Defenders videos. You know what I'm saying? So start sharing now. Start doing what y'all supposed to do as a squad, because the whole world already active on it. You know what I'm saying? We didn't even need y'all to do it. But what I want y'all to do is to go under there so y'all can see it for yourself, and don't wait till other people tell y'all that it's going up. You know what I'm saying?
It's out there, because
it's going up.
All kind of different types of shit. It's out there.
Yeah. It's on TikTok too. So if y'all
out there, man, people taking that video and sharing it left and right. That thing is out.
We'll repost it, and I'll show y'all the ATL_Defenders page, so that y'all can be able to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? In the world of the internet, the stuff that's actually happening. My auntie is a Black woman, real woman, team owner. So it's challenging to be an owner of anything, like me doing a lovely radio show, me having the company and putting music out and actually trying to work with other people, besides when they get into their own way. So when people get in their own way, they're ATL_Defenders 2020 right there in the chat. Make sure y'all go follow the movement, because it's going up, you know what I'm saying, as we speak. I don't want y'all to be behind and acting like she wasn't in this chat every Thursday when she didn't have a game. You know what I'm saying? It's late in the ATL and my auntie still slide in this chat and show love, because, we warriors like that. We stay down sheet, and I told her we ain't giving up on nothing. Everything that she's doing right now is a big dream of hers, and it came to fruition, and it's also still blessing her and other people. You know what I'm saying?
So now and follow
right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. We just show love to the real ones that's actually active in the music business and also behind the scene and have black owned businesses. Or, you could be a different culture as long as you show love, you know what I'm saying, to the actual show and shared the show and did something. If you did music with me, or if you just, paid attention and put, submit your music to the lovely radio show. We played your music. What's up, Dismos?
What up,
And
Dismos?
if we showed you any kind of love, we just want y'all to show love back. So make sure y'all go to misstoymusic.com. That always show me. When you're independent, you always want that immediate
Oh, the bots are trying to get us.
So I can do what I may. Goons is trying to pull up something right now. So, and I got the big screen on. So y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all frozen or are y'all okay?
No. It was only the person that was. It was you. They was trying to turn you into max headroom out this motherfucker.
Damn. I don't know what you two got going on around this motherfucker. But when you get too real on shit, then everything start getting shaky. When you fake as fuck, it works fine. You know what I'm saying? So,
absolutely.
Thank y'all for being Thank y'all for being with me, because of course this is not the Shady Show. This is not, you know what I'm saying? Where
right.
they got
we ain't got
boobs popping out, and ain't nobody fighting each other, and just it's not ghetto like that, but we can be hood. Senor come through and tell us how with the pistol, you know what I'm saying, and show y'all what it is.
Oh man, wait a minute.
We got a disclaimer.
See?
We only have fake weapons around here.
Brought him out.
Brought him out. Senor. Senor. Auntie said, "Damn, what just happened?" Auntie, can you see? He got the pistola. That's Senor.
Who won it?
Run the Jules.
He is the mascot for the lovely radio show, and he don't play around. He don't play about me or none of us. We got security. Security. That's Senor though. He's been on the show a few times. In case y'all think we just fucking around, he asked.
It's not real. It's not real. It's a prop.
It's a prop.
I just said the prop. At the same time, we have to let y'all know the lovely mix. We played a lot of new music. Tyrant was played today. Polo, we played some of that Terra Van Pool today.
Yes, the numbers are going up on our social platforms.
Yes,
we taking matters in our own hands with that. You know what I'm saying? Just know that that's just what it is. You got to take matters into your own hands and learn some marketing. Learn some marketing, y'all. And that's what we on. We on the marketing tip, and we're making these things raise up on their own. Nobody's gonna help you do it. You got to learn how to do this. You know what I'm saying? Lock in.
Yeah.
Do what you got to do.
Y'all keep on talking. Y'all act like y'all need me.
No, man. That shit started doing the real quick.
I don't know what they got going.
Is it getting ready to?
I don't know what the fuck they got going on tonight. No. I don't know what I said.
Get ready to do it to us again.
We just definitely had to make it over this hour because the invasion is happening, guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. The invasion.
Something going on.
It's happening, Senor. Tell them we're not ready right now. We're just trying to do the lovely radio show. They can do it after the show.
Damn, Sam.
They don't want to wait till after the show.
They definitely been fucking with us tonight.
And that's that energy, and you have to be careful where you put your energy and where you use it, who you give it to, and all that good stuff. So, thank you guys for sharing your energy with us tonight. We also love making you laugh and giving you some jewels to take with you along the way. Every week we hear Thursday, maybe Friday sometimes, 7 p.m. Of course, we on official Miss Toy, but 6 p.m. we rocking out in a lovely mix. So make sure y'all tap into that. And that was dope, Tiff, when you caught the commercial, the Weedwood commercial. That was a one take like a motherfucker, man. You know, they don't even know how I get on this mic sometime, and I don't have no camera on
Hey,
because
real
I be
quick.
using my phone for the lyrics, so I can't capture myself doing one takes no more because I'm over here
Oh,
recording.
no, hey. If anybody can do it, you can do it.
With the emotion attached. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, with the
That
character and
mm,
the vigor.
yes, thank you as well, Tiff. Thank you. You know. Oh, I'm looking super lovely. Thank you, super
Yes,
lovely. Thank you,
yes,
Auntie. You
yes.
know, I got
Always,
compliments on the hat.
always looking lovely.
We just had to put it down, you know, because we had the General Reed Dollaz coming through. We had Senor make a special appearance, you know, for extra security. You know what I'm saying? People doing challenges and stuff and all doing live. I be needing Senor to come through. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
that little dude killing me right now.
All of the damn security that we be needing, and it just be Senor come through. You know what I'm saying? And push everybody back.
I
Everybody
see
get
you.
back. Get
I
back.
see you. I see you. I see you all.
So,
I
okay,
see
Watts,
everybody.
tell us what you've been working on. I know you've been doing session Saturdays. How's that been going?
Yeah, we just had a session Saturday. It was actually great having Maestro, aka
Yes, Uncle D.
Craig, aka Uncle D,
Yes,
showing out,
showing
doing his
out.
thing.
Yeah, that looked like that was so much fun, man, and dope.
Dr. Dre
Uh,
is his nephew. You know what I mean?
Kind of
So
remind me of a
much
tiny
love.
desk situation where y'all was at, man.
Mm,
it was a whole 45 mix. And I was
Yeah, I can see
jealous because I
that.
didn't bring no
They was spinning
45s, but
45s, yeah.
yes,
everybody was going in with the 45, playing some new music on 45s. I was like impressed. Shout
yes,
out to Frank Money. Oh, if I said your name wrong, don't be mad at me. But she's the first lady of our session Saturday, and she
yes.
was incredible.
Dope.
Uncle
That's what I want
D
you to
did.
talk about. You got to give it up to the ladies. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Much
right. Got
love.
to give it up to the ladies.
Yes,
Shout out to
yes.
the World Cup too. I've been watching the World Cup, the Women's World Cup. That is.
Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah,
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 yeah.
yes, and the WNBA. Tapped in, y'all.
WNBA been doing a thing, and then also it's a story about that one of the ace players. You know what I'm saying? She just got charged with nine, charges from I
What?
can't say that on here,
Yeah,
but
yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that. Hmm.
we'll talk about that. Let me see if I can find the article. But yeah, everybody is wilding out. I think it's a bad moon or something. You know, the fake moon out there that's going on.
You're right. There is wilding out. That shit crazy. What the
Okay,
hell is going on out there?
facing.
You said it's a bad moon.
Yeah, it's a bad moon. Now, fucking it ain't full. Fucking full moon. Full means you got the itis.
It's
You're
like
supposed to
somebody looked at the
be down.
moon. It was like it was looking at the moon like shit ain't right.
Look at this girl name. You know what I'm saying? It's already messed up. Rakina.
Yeah.
You know,
Uh,
Yes.
so she facing 9 DB charges, and
Yes.
whew.
and
Yes. 9 of
that's
them.
one of the top stories on ESPN right now.
Yeah, 9 of
I
them. I'm
did see
like,
it on YouTube. Yeah,
and, and
9 of
and
them.
the ironic thing about that is the Aces got the best record in the
I know.
WNBA.
Yes,
20
we watched them.
22 and 2.
We watch the highlights all the time because them girls don't
Right.
play no game.
Yeah,
No
I be
game.
locked in. I be watching
She
Tori.
haven't played for the last
I
what?
be
This whole season she haven't played, and this was
No,
she
she hasn't
bringing to
played
the
this
table.
season. No,
You know,
she hasn't. Right. No, she
so
hasn't played, but man, that is a story within itself.
what do y'all
Wow.
think about that in the chat?
It just goes to show you no matter whether you're playing professional sports or whether you're just a regular Joe walking around out here, man, real life situations are happening. And I mean, I got to read the article for real, Toy. I didn't really get in depth in it. I just seen it real briefly, and I was like, damn, that shit's
Yeah,
crazy.
I
Because
saw it
I
on
know her as a player because I do watch the WNBA just as much as I watch the NBA. So it's like
Mhm.
it's just really it's really messy.
Give
You
them
know what
my
I'm
views.
saying?
We gonna still give them my views. You know, her bail is $40. No, more than 400,000 probably. She got 9 charges. Every one of them probably told.
Yeah, She got them type. She got them type of charges. Like if you ain't got a bankroll, you might be sitting. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I
And you ain't
cannot.
got that bankroll, you definitely hit
You gonna
$40.
be sitting there. You gonna just be sitting there. You know.
Nah,
But
hell
She
no.
wasn't playing no defense, but she was playing defense off court.
yeah, exactly.
Ooh. No, she was playing offense. Apparently,
Doing too much
she
offense. You
was.
know
She
what I'm
was
saying?
good. Yeah, she was doing too much offense off the court
So
for real.
this is serious
But
out
it's
here,
it's
y'all.
it's
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 a dirty
crazy
moon.
because they'll put it on the front line. You know what I'm saying? And it's always like I said. Once again, I hate to sound like a broken record on the show, but it's us. It's
Mm.
us. They can't wait to put us on the front of that bad shit, and we got to find a way to fix that.
And every week it's always a new nigga. You know what I'm
Right? It's
saying? It's
always
always
somebody else, right?
y'all
It's
play
always
too
somebody
much,
else.
and actually y'all didn't learn enough. You know, growing up to know. You know what I'm saying? Not to be so flamboyant with your mess, and to have your area clean. Y'all
Right.
don't know nothing about that to clean your own backyard. Y'all
You know
out
what
there
that?
messing
You know what
with
that's starting
everybody
to.
else.
Yep. You know what that's starting to tell me, Toy? That's starting to tell me. That's giving me the vibes of. You know what the NBA and NFL and Major League Baseball, all these and even WNBA, they say that when they bring these players in, they go through this type of like a regimen before they actually even begin to play in the league, and they give
Mm,
them like some type of I don't even know if it's a psychological thing, but they definitely be testing these people's psychologicals and stuff like that to see if they can handle some type of, you know what I'm saying, some type of status, you know what I mean, and be able to be this kind of person off the court and be this kind of person on the court. But I'm really starting to question that, because when you see stuff like the John Morant situations, and you see this situation, and you see all
mm-hmm.
this other stuff going on, you really got to start thinking like, are these people really doing an evaluation on these people? Like, are they really, like sure when they're signing these people that they're really, you know what I'm saying, going through and checking their mental health, checking their, checking all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe that they are.
No,
Right.
I don't think they are either, because they just want the talent and to help they organization win. I don't think they go like that deep with it really until they call it out like, oh, I need help for this and that, and then that's when
Right.
the little behind the scenes stuff happens when it comes to
Now all of a
that.
sudden everybody got something to say, like the Stephen A's and all these other people got something to say now, because now it's a story. You know what I'm saying? Now it's a story
Right.
that they talk about. And
Exactly.
it always leads those broadcasts. And I'm like, how do we prevent that from happening? You know what I'm saying? How do we prevent, because we got to start showing good examples. And we're not showing good examples when we see shit like that.
Really not. They're not
Mhm.
showing good
It's
examples.
really up to that person to step up first and say, I have this
Oh, that's a
issue,
fact.
and
Without
then
question.
they can get help. But people wait until it's like actually too late, and then that's when we look down. People look down on us because all the little negative activities they doing. But the NBA don't care,
Nah, they getting their money,
right?
They getting their money all day. And that's where, our own Black Wall Street need to kick in our own minds, because it all started, where everybody just started supporting one another. And, they hate to see us come together. I know that. But some kind of way, quietly, we need to be supporting each other's businesses and make sure that we're staying in business even when the transfer of money happens. That way we'll know how to spend with each other, and you'll have the right intel on how they're supposed to be shutting things down, right? But we still got to eat every day. We still got to purchase gas, or however you got to move around the world. It still costs some kind of money for you to go outside. So, each one teach one. For every lesson, there's a blessing. So, stop before you do all your shenanigans and help somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And
Mm-hmm.
to figure out a plan on what they're going to do. Or, you see people that need a little assistance in this music, point the finger in a direction that will help them instead of hinder them. I know y'all don't know who runs this business. When we saying they all the time, it's the people that got the money. It's the corporation. That's who they
The
is.
powers that be.
The people that's pulling the strings, like
Puppet
Senor.
masters.
Senor got a puppet master over there. You know what I'm saying?
See,
That's who they are. They
here,
love
here is
bad
that.
stories about Black people. That's
Yes,
what the topic
that's
is,
exactly what it is. Yep,
you know, and that's what I guess that's what they've shown so much that Black people just decided, okay, then that's what it is. We're going
that's
to show
us.
them all
Right,
of the
right. It's
best, and
conditioned
that's
into people's brain
What?
to think that that's
that's not
us.
the culture. That's not what this is. You know what I'm saying? What
Right,
I know about
Right.
being a Black woman is learning about, my history first. And of
Right.
course, I didn't get a chance to see they clone Tyrone yet, but I definitely want to see it.
oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see it yet either.
I didn't see it, so but a lot of that comes from what's been going on in this industry for a long time. They play right in our face. You don't know any of those celebrities personally, so we don't know if any of them are clones. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And we don't know, like you said, we don't know the people above that. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't know who's really pushing the buttons for real, for real. All
And
we know
those
them
who
as,
make,
all we know them as they. That's it.
like, I can give you an example. Clive Davis, his top artist was Whitney Houston. You know what I'm saying? He lost her and still gained a lot more than having her here. So watching her demise was probably easy for him because he's gonna still reap the benefits when she's not here. You
Right.
know.
Right.
So those are things like they weaponize you with the drugs, and then you fall out, and then people want to still hear your music because you're an incredible artist or singer, or you know what I mean. You're so incredible, like Tupac. His legacy still lives on to this day. You just heard Reed saying he was one of his favorite rappers, and that will go on to the end of time. Even people that wasn't here to hear him live on stage or at the House of Blues, or you know what I'm saying, talking in the
Right.
interview, and just to know that he was able to, go to court and stand up to the judge, or saw something happening in the street and he pulled out his own firearm and he, you know what I'm saying, defended his own people. And we not saying do that, but even like the poster y'all see behind KY's Nipsey, he gave a lot to his community where his brother is still organizing a foundation, and it's not about t-shirts and it's not about the marathon about that. It's about educating others on how to be independent thinkers and growing vegetables, and you know what I'm saying, starting a business type vibe. So
Right.
y'all just look for all the negative things in the music, then you'll find it in your own front door. If you just live off of that energy every day and you wonder why you got road rage, you know what I'm saying? You rolling around the street listening to demonic music that's sending your brain through through some, that you can't control.
That's
But the
it.
music that we grew up on, Gen X, you know what I'm saying? It gave us motivation to be winners. You know what I'm saying? A pimp, a prostitute, a drug dealer. That's what they think of us. You know what I'm saying? Of course, and of course we're not.
Mm-hmm.
When I made my great transition from, you know what I'm saying, straight stomp down, uh, I guess y'all would know Mayweather, you know what I'm saying? Because my principal used to call me Rocky and Tyson, you know what I'm saying? So I was valedictorian before I got out of school. And I also, got into, student council. I was the president, but I also wrote for our newspaper. And my first thing I wanted to do after doing that, experiencing that, you know what I'm saying, after being kicked out of school, I wanted to go into journalism. That was what it says in the who's amongst American high school students. If you look up my name, and uh, we have accolades around here. I'm not no gangster rapper. You understand what I'm saying? I came from some gangster shit, and I survived it. Great example, K. Ross. I be on some gangster shit sometimes, but I'm not a gangster rapper. And that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? My accolades go way beyond. He wrong. He my warrior, so he know my attitude behind the scenes and shit. You know what I'm saying? When motherfuckers is trying to take my money out my pocket, that they already engaged. That's me. So watch out. You know what I'm saying? When motherfuckers is gambling, they gambling. So yeah, RP Nip and Pac, very great leaders, and I just wanted to give you great examples. Thank you, Senor, as well. Is a great example of someone coming through the community, the Black community, and showing respect, and also protecting our best interests. No, you know.
That's
So
true.
Protecting.
uh, I don't know, you know,
Oh yeah, Sinead O'Connor. Yeah, she did
at
pass
the
away.
end of the day, you know, we're talking about Tupac right now. But yeah, R.I.P. Because
Yeah, yeah.
those,
Speak Low put that up on the little comment.
yeah, yeah. I just had to, yeah, somebody had to say it, but it's what it
Definitely.
is. What it is. You know, that's why we're talking about all of the bad news that you guys, you know, have to watch every day. They feed you bad news like your, I guess, government cheese. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I don't know, but this is not gonna end well if I see this screen do anything else.
Man.
So I just want to make sure that y'all know, new music dropping tonight. Goons, do we have this under control? Because what is happening? New music dropping tonight. Gen X, produced by JPad the Juggernaut, featuring JPad the Juggernaut, Speak Low, and K Wise. And you already know it's your girl Miss Toy dropping shit on the label every week. We ain't just doing no challenges
Check out
to
Been
not
There,
even
Done
fucking
That.
get no money,
Check out
honey.
there, Been There, Done That. Check that out.
Been there, done that, out right now. And a copy of that video. Both verses is on my page on IG. So if you go to misstoymusic.com, you can tap into my Instagram from there and go straight to the video. I also will be at the official West Coast Hip Hop Awards seminar, convention, and car show on August 5th, which is right around the corner. And y'all will see me live on stage with Mr. Tan. And KY is gonna be there, and we just gonna have a good time and enjoy ourselves. And also, October 28th, we'll be at Kushstock, and my Warriors gonna be in the building with me and outside, where, you know, wherever they have it, because I always say the building, even though sometimes we be outside.
Sometimes
You
be outside.
know, our building is invisible. You feel me? We on some alien shit.
We the building.
Auntie said, "Damn, okay, wise."
We the building.
We the building. You know what I'm saying, Senor? You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute, I gotta wear my hat like Senor a little bit. So anyway, me and Senor, my partner. That's my partner right there. I like when Senor come through. He get the people going. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to keep going and going. Every Thursday, come through 6 p.m., 7 p.m. And we're gonna rock out with y'all. We're gonna have another special guest, as we do. You know what I'm saying? We bring some special people through. Some people that y'all didn't even know that y'all needed in y'all life. That's what the Lovely Radio Show is all about. Y'all didn't know y'all needed us in your life, but you're here. You know what I'm saying? So even though I'm short one co-host, he's still in the chat. So if y'all want to follow any of them, you know what I'm saying, Speak Low, put your Instagram in the chat, and you guys go ahead and tell them where they can find you guys, and about any new music, anything that you guys want to tell them before we get up out of here.
Yes, the new single Tyrant is out there in the atmosphere by JPad the Juggernaut, and
Sure
I'm running
did.
with that joint. You know what I mean? I had to snap and bite at y'all one time. You know what I mean?
So
But
did.
if you definitely want to check out anything or any of us, you can go to my website, and that is custombeatking.com.
Tell them again.
Custombeatking.com.
Okay.
And you can
Okay,
catch
wow.
me on IG KWAZ 5000 Catch me there, and also catch me at LA. I'll be DJing August 12th.
He
Trying to
sure
throw
will.
some talent out
I
there.
have to make it out to one of them shows. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
know
have to.
you're invited. You come on in
I know. I'm gonna grab that motherfucking mic, shut that shit
and
down.
be up and come up high with me,
You
and
feel?
we'll
Take as many pictures as I want with you. You know what I'm saying?
tell.
Tell me no. You know what I'm saying? So, but we gonna keep these numbers going, because the more I come on here live, the more my page is growing. So I want you guys to know I appreciate y'all every Thursday. Of course, y'all can go to misstoymusic.com, subscribe to this channel. Make sure you put your notification bell on. You never know when we coming through, because it's so many warriors that I know personally that y'all don't really know that I know, that I could show up with. That sometimes I just be wanting to surprise y'all. Like I told y'all, Reed was coming. He came tonight. You know what I'm saying? Now he got a battle coming up that all y'all gonna be tripping off of, and all of these videos gonna be
Ooh.
viral. because he gonna go shut that shit down because that's my warrior. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why y'all are able to fucking walk is because we crawled to get here. You know what I'm saying?
And they say they don't know Miss Toy. What?
They be
What?
saying that. They be saying that just to be mad at themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because
Just
the
to be
bots,
mad at they
the bots don't know me because they ain't nobody. I think that's what they was talking about. I mean, of
Nobody
course they
knows
don't
you.
know me. Of course they don't know me. They bots.
Nobody knows me.
Like, I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like good weed. And we gonna make sure that we get these numbers up over here so we can come back and they can be paying me for being over here, and y'all can be in the super chat throwing me all kind of dollars like I'm a stripper. You feel me? Y'all got plenty of strippers out there, so y'all don't need that from me, but y'all can still hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Show me a little love on this channel because
Okay.
Senor told y'all to, and he's pistol packing, pistol packing, pistol packing, pistol.
My revolver.
I'm telling you, man, my friend,
Revolver.
my friend on
Yes.
IG. Make sure y'all go follow my auntie, ATL_defenders 2020. She is the owner and she is a boss. And she is the top warrior. So when y'all see her under my comments, y'all better show some respect and show some love. And yeah, any other projects that I have coming out, we'll say that for later because we are working right now. And but been there, done that out. 9 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Pacific Standard Time will be 12, you know what I'm saying? Midnight on the East Coast. So Gen
Yeah.
X will be out
Yeah.
in a little over 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It'll be
Yeah.
out. So make sure y'all
And
go
make sure y'all
support.
tap into all this good music that we doing here, because
All my Gen
we ain't
Xers, make
playing.
sure
We
y'all
coming.
tap it. Tap dance over there, and make sure y'all go to MissToyMusic.com if y'all want to listen from there. If y'all want to go to YouTube and tap it in, it's gonna be everywhere. Everywhere you play your music, that's where it's gonna be.
Everywhere.
It's like every other single y'all hear. Not on just IG. You know what I'm saying? You could type my name in when y'all put songs in y'all story, and my whole catalog gonna fucking come up.
It's all
Just
gonna
name
come
a
up.
song. Y'all was putting titles in the show. Put one of them song titles in there. Wonder Why, Hand
Yep.
Clap.
Anything.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make a song called Senor. That motherfucker gonna be in there. You know what I'm saying? Keep it lovely. You can type that in there. That's in there. I will
Yep.
download for you. Thank you for downloading.
You
You know,
see
been there.
Senor little Mo,
And
his little Mo
also,
right there. He
oh
said, look
yeah,
at his Mo.
he's authentic. That is, man. Come on now. Senor don't play no games. Thank you for downloading the recklessness memes. And Auntie, you already know we gonna keep it lovely. Speak low. Thank you. You know, rest up, and we'll see you back here next Thursday because we on a winning team. We have a behind the scene show that we gonna do with Ticketmain this weekend. I got a video that I'm doing also with Zane. He was also on the show, but we trying to get our time schedule together with South Africa. Is 9 hours ahead,
Yes,
and
they
so
are.
we gonna bring y'all some of that lovely music and you know some of that good vibe from Ticketmain soon. So you know, be on the lookout for that. And you know, when we do our pre-shows before I pop in, sometimes we have you know some creative shit going on because we got a dope ass program director over here, Goons. Y'all, you know, put some flowers and fire in there for Goons. She be behind the scene doing a lot of great shit. We got to give her flowers. Senor, you know what I'm saying? Pop a cap up in the air for Goons. You know what I'm saying? Pop, pop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yay. We always got to shout out.
Senor said he need a fast car.
She said, let's go, Senor. You already know. Pedal to the metal. You know what I'm saying? My sister calls her racer.
Vroom, vroom.
You go, speed racer.
Underlay. Underlay.
Yes. And make sure y'all go stream and do a video to go viral. Auntie, thank you for reminding me because we love y'all for making all those go viral videos. We want some more. You know what I'm saying? We want to see all the great things y'all doing and the stuff that y'all want to go viral. Auntie got a viral video, so she gonna post that up, and then I'm gonna share that so that y'all can share it as well and keep the shit going. Because ESPN and all of them great people, they trying to tap in with Auntie now because it's time to go get that money. You know what I'm saying? Time to go get the real generational wealth. Fuck
Yeah.
that bag. That bag, you can only, the bag lady, I ain't no motherfucking bag lady. I got a song called Get That Bag, but we talking about generational wealth, and that's way bigger than a bag. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So yeah, I appreciate y'all. I know it's been a slow night for news, and I just got to update and go do some research for next week and see what else going on. And if y'all have any ideas and y'all want us to tap into any subject or story that's going on that's trending, just let us know. Type it in the chat, and we'll do our best to let y'all know what's going on because we do keep up as much as we can. I can't keep up when I'm doing my show. You know what I'm saying? I can't multitask like that. I need to read. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
impossible.
And, like hey wise, put the motherfucking glasses on, you know what I'm saying? And then
Man,
read, if I don't even got mine in front of me, but you know what I mean. So y'all gonna see me August 5th. That's the soonest show. Y'all gonna see me doing some, live performances. And I can't wait. I'm looking forward to seeing my Warriors. And I know it's gonna be a long day. So y'all dress comfortable. Come, in the
it's
middle
hot
of
out
nowhere
there.
to yeah, it's gonna be hot because we was already there, and it's hotter now than it was last year, I believe, already. So y'all come and don't pass out nowhere. Don't be drinking too early because when it's hot like that, y'all gotta do it in moderation. Bring your water bottles and your backup stuff. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all stay hydrated. Thank you for the love, World Star Black, Tiff. Um, yeah, you enjoy making the videos, and I enjoy when you make the videos because that last one I ain't posted it yet, but it's funny as fuck. I'm trying to post it up when motherfuckers asleep because they be reporting my shit when I just be making people laugh. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying about crybabies. They can dish it, but they can't take it. I wash dishes around here, so I can take it, motherfucker. So guess what? You do what your mama said. I might show up at that cafe, that restaurant, that dino, whatever it is.
Woo. Hey, I'm with you. Let's roll.
All right. So anyway, play with me again in the live and have my name playing around and see what happens. So we gonna go on in and toast this night off to shout out to my warrior Reed Dollaz. You know what I'm saying? Much love,
Shout
Salute.
Reed.
out.
And y'all go, get ready for this battle. You know what I'm saying? Battle of the Beat X, the Bay X. You know what I'm saying? Reed Dollaz versus Pass. It's gonna be great, y'all. This is gonna be so dope. You know what I'm saying?
That's
19-year
a that's
anniversary
a
of the
way overdue battle right there. Way
really,
overdue.
That's gonna
really,
be love
really.
right there.
Yeah. So y'all stay tuned. I brought y'all exclusive. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't know nothing about it, and now you up on game. Lovely radio show, always dropping jewels. Y'all ready to get up out of here?
Let's do it.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go ahead and put my hair forward so y'all can see what's really real around here. So lovely radio every Thursday with Senor J Pad the Juggernaut, K Wise, and Speak Low. And we'll see y'all next.